Hello, I'm Dave Dietz, host of Cold Coffee and Stale Donuts, where we take a few minutes to learn about our incredible staff here at Ritter Insurance Marketing. Welcome to our next episode of Cold Coffee, Stale Donuts. Today, I have with us Brent Zeiders, part of our IT team. Brent, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So first, tell me a little bit about what you do in IT.
So I like to just say we make things work. So as part of the IT team, we implement, manage, fix any of the technology that our users, our staff use from day to day.
So how long have you been here?
My first stint, actually, I'm not sure if a lot of people know this. I know you do, but my first stint was about 1.5 years. I was one of the original 5 or 6 with Ritter Insurance Marketing back in 2005, and maybe closer to 2006, and was here for 1.5 years, and then I came back, and I'll be here 11 years in August.
I remember the first stint, I think your office was right outside of an office. They just kind of threw a desk in the corner and said, there you are, Brent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it happens.
Yeah, hey.
If I recall there, my desk, we had a water leak in it, so I probably would have taken an office out in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah.
This next section is favorites. So I'm just going to ask you a question. You tell me what your favorite sports team?
I'm a huge Eagles fan, so if I had to pick one, it would be the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right. I wore the right shirt today.
Yes, sir, you did.
Favorite food?
I like myself a nice plate of lasagna.
After dinner, going to a movie? Favorite movie?
If I'm going out, it'd have to be something new, but if I had to sit down and I had to watch a last movie, I really like the movie Tombstone.
All right. On the way to the movie, what would you be listening to on the radio?
Depends what kind of mood I'm in, because I like all kinds of music. I'm very diverse when it comes to music. So, but I like oldies. I like 60s and 70s, like the Beatles, grassroots, stuff like that. But then I can also listen to, hip hop.
Okay.
But it depends what setting I'm in. But if I'm on the way to the movies, probably like oldies, something chill.
Gotcha. Favorite board game?
Not a huge board game fan, but I remember playing Hungry Hippos as a kid. It was, there's a lot of action, a lot of moving, so that kind of fit me well.
Did you ever lose?
I don't think so.
I know you don't like to lose.
No, I don't think. And if somebody did lose, they lost a finger.
Well, it looks like you really enjoy it. So what's your favorite fast food?
If I had to decide, it would be McDonald's. I really like their fries for whatever reason. I'm assuming it's the salt.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They've kind of mastered it. They've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Next category is going to be this or that. So I'm going to give you 2 choices. You tell me, beer or wine?
Beer.
Roller coaster or merry-go-round?
Roller coaster.
Beach or lake?
Beach. But if you're inviting me up to the lake house whenever, I'll come up anytime
You
want.
said beach.
Okay.
So,
I'm out.
till I get some sand in the front yard.
Yeah, there you go. Then I'll be up.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Spicy or sweet?
Sweet.
And book or a movie?
A movie.
So you've done great. Now, normally I ask you the big question of what does IT do to help us grow our business, but today I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to say, if I assume everyone's noticed, we are in the middle here of well, you don't know where it's at, but we are here at D3 Wrestling, and Brent is the founder owner.
Yep.
So Brent, I'm going to give you a minute here to tell a little bit about what you do here at D3.
Yeah, so D3 Training Center is located on the first floor of our building, and about 6 years ago, I proposed the space to you guys, and you guys were on board and backed me 1,000%. So basically, what we do here is outside of your school. So like I coach at Central Dauphin, kids go to surrounding schools. They can come here at night and train. Whether they're in kindergarten or their early years in college. We have kids coming in from that age group all the way to college that come in and get training outside of their school season, right? Because school season is November to February. And nowadays, So we train in here about 4 or 5 times a week, from March all the way to like October, and we'll take teams to like Virginia Beach and different tournaments in the area. And it's just a place for the kids to not only get better at wrestling, but also not be running the streets and causing chaos, playing doorbell Dixie or whatever they do nowadays. So
Yeah, well, hey, it's good. I mean, I've been by whenever I've seen the place. Sometimes it's packed in here, so congrats on the space, and keep it going.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you. We will see you for our next episode of Cold Coffee and Stale Donuts.